Alright, good afternoon. It's Saturday. I forgot what time it was. I think it's 1:30 p.m. As you can see, this is somewhere like a week old. It's probably 5 or 6 or 7 days old. As a matter of fact, I picked it up last Sunday. It's 6 days old now. You can see I kept it in good condition. So far, I've only used this machine gun, this Heckler & Koch, at least 2 times. Only twice. You might say, if I'm so enthusiastic about it, why would I use it twice? Anyway, well, scared. Well, I don't want nothing happening to it, for one thing. I don't want to wear it out. But just a while ago, when I was at the house, before I came out here, I said to myself, I'm right in the middle of a 90-day warranty. That means I have between, what, 3 months or so? So, since it's been sitting around for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 days, I think it's time for me to use it. So, it kind of sat, it took a break too long. So, let me see, yesterday, I was going to tell you this. I could have videotaped it, but I didn't think it was important. I had the 9XP sitting around for like, no, not the 9X, yeah. The Umrex 9XP, I had that one sitting around for like 2 months. So I started shooting it yesterday and did pretty good. It penetrated the jug once on the 3rd magazine. On the 3rd magazine, before it expired, that's when it penetrated. It did penetration. I couldn't understand that one. But anyways, yesterday I did the Umrex 9XP. I didn't videotape that. But today, I'm going to do the Heckler & Koch. I know y'all like machine guns, so I'm going to try and make it a little excess as much as possible. As you can see, I got these at the Walmart store right here in Georgia. I didn't buy them off the website this time. I kind of got them nearby, just about 1.5 miles down the road. And I got the 15 count. I paid $13 for this. This one I got off the website. It's a 40 count. I got it off the website. But the reason why I bought this less one, because, you know, since I ain't working on anything, I'm trying to cut down on the spending. So this, try not to spend so much. And this, it's like, I usually don't go near the Walmart store over here because I don't like what I see over there, but I got lucky this time. It's like I took it off the shelf and went up front and paid for it. I didn't want to pay for it in sporting goods. That's just how sensitive I am, you know. Anyways, so far, this, oh, wait a minute. I wrote down some notes here, I forgot. I did this like last week, right after I got it. Yeah, here it is. Care and maintenance, here it is, 90-day limit. I got within 3 months. Alright, nothing wrong with a little kicking around and abuse, but I don't feel like doing that. Because I'm in a nasty, scary place right here. I want this thing to protect me anyway. It's not a regular firearm, but I'm going to need it though. When firing the gun on full auto, remember, I'm sorry, my handwriting looks kind of shitty. I apologize for that. I wasn't resting this book on a good surface and the pen wasn't too good. When firing the gun on a full auto, remember to always hold the trigger until the 6th round burst is completed, because the hammer can get stuck if you release the trigger too soon before the 6th round burst is completed. In other words, do not short stroke it. I'm gonna tell you again in case y'all forget. Hey, I was thinking, before I continue, I was thinking of adding the steel storm to this, because the Heckler & Koch is a little bit too high to reach. I can afford it. It's just that it's kind of personal for me to talk about. It's between me and my parents, all right. I mean, they don't know nothing about this. It's just that when it comes to the money situation, you know what I'm saying? I can do it, but I gotta watch how much I spend per week. I can get another one exactly like it. It's not going to be too soon. But I said the easiest submachine gun to reach is really the Steel Storm. It's the same age as that Umrex Steel Force that I got, the one that I took apart, the one that went to pieces. It's the same age as that one. They both came out about the same time. The Steel Force and the Steel Storm. Yeah, they both came out, but the Steel Force, they don't make it anymore. But the Steel Storm, yeah, they still have it. That machine gun is about, it should be about 8 years old, 9 years old, and it's still, you know, they still have it on the shelf. But 430 FPS and 30 round mags, it's the same as that. It's the same like the Steel Force I got. I could still live with that. I still like those guns anyway. They still got what I want. Even though this one is a little better, I still need some extra backup in case one of them go out. At least I got something else to use. At least I got another submachine gun. I need another submachine gun to back me up anyway. Because I can't tell, I don't know what kind of weaknesses this one have. So I'm going to try, you know, pamper it and baby it a little bit. Alright, you didn't say nothing about oiling the internal parts, so I guess I'll just start right now. As you can see, it's already packed with CO2. I just left it sitting for 5 days. Alright, let me get started. You know what I'll do? I'll go ahead and I'll use the first CO2 in this, and then y'all can watch all the excitement and the you know, longevity or whatever. You could see me burn these two out. It might take a while. It should be done shorter. And then I'll add 2 more brand new ones in there, and that's it. No more for the day. I'm not going to be firing any other gun either. Maybe I'll fire the APX, but I don't think so. It's just I'm going to be dealing with this one for right now. Next time, somewhere down the road, I'll come back to the Umrex SA10. Let me just add this. The strongest gun that they have on this list, the one at the top that says 460 FPS, that's this one right here. Anything else that's weaker, they got HK 45, MP5, PDW. Most of them are 400 FPS and 350 and 360 P30. I don't know if they're all submachine guns, but I think this one right here that says 45, it must be a submachine gun. Anyway, let me see if I can get this thing started. Now, I don't have to do anything to it, man. It's all ready. Don't worry about it. All I gotta do is tap this up, make sure it's nice and snug, and just pull the charger, and I'm ready. Because I already had it sitting anyways, and put it on semi. And it's already loaded anyways. Yeah, by the way, I did add some more steel BB, so this way I could see what I'm shooting. I could see where I'm shooting. Excuse me for a minute. I gotta pull this out. Hold up. Yeah. Since my arms are one of the longest. I'm one of those rare type of human beings. So I got the longest arms. Yeah, you know what? Oh shoot. I forgot to flip the side. Compared to that Crossman DPMS that y'all saw me using, well, that one is a little bit bigger. It's like if you pull the stock handle all the way out, yeah, it is a little bit too long. But it is a good size gun though. But this one is not too long and it's not too short. The Steel Force, yeah, that one is a little bit too small. It doesn't matter how far you pull the stock handle out, it's too short. It's like it still feels like a pistol anyway. All right, let me try this. Make sure no asshole don't come back here and mess with me. Alright, ready? Yeah, I heard penetration went in twice, I think. Nah, I'm a pamper it, man. I'm not gonna put it on full auto too soon because I don't want to work out the hammer. I don't want to work this gun to death. Alright, let's see what it looked like. I don't mean to be in a bad mood. I just want to keep them nasty bitches off my back. Because I ran into some bad apples yesterday. Not over here. Over in the park. Like on a Saturday, people can't mind their business. Yeah, alright. Let's see what happened. I think 2 of them went in. Because I heard it. Alright. I guess all of them did. Hold up. Let me get the sun out my face, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them went in. Such a strong can. Most of these pistols can't do it. The nearest one that penetrated this can, kind of not too easy, but almost easy. The Umarex SA10, the Umarex 9XP, and what else? The Crossman Night Stalker, and what else? The Daisy Powerline 5501. All 4 of those did penetrate the can. They're not, most of those other pistols, they're not really that strong. This is a strong can. This is not soft plastic. This is kind of strong, you know what I mean? But this one right here, this rifle, oh wait a minute, that Steyr only penetrated almost, I don't know, maybe once, twice, or 3 times. But this one right here is having it easy, man. The Steyr is like 450 FPS. This is 460. This gun right here is having it easy. Alright, I'm gonna try it again. The first time when y'all saw me take it out the package last week Sunday, you remember when it came from UPS? You remember when I used my knife and cut the tape off of it? Yeah, when I first used it, guess what? Every inch of those BBs penetrated it. All 6 rounds went in there. This time it kind of got a little weak, but it's still doing it. It's doing a good job. All right. Wait, I missed. Something ain't right. I think I missed. I'm not. Yeah, I hit it. I missed twice, you know. I don't know why. You see, I'm bobbing and moving around too much. I heard 2 more penetration, 3. This gun got some raw power, man. Oh, wait a minute. I want to keep it over here because the sun is over here. Let me see, 1, I think 5 more went in there. There was what, 4 before that? 4, 5, 6, 7. It should be 9 in there. I could be wrong. Let me check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I was close. 8 of them went in there. 8. I mean, 4 more went in there. Most of them other pistols can't do it that much. Tell you the truth. Most of them. The Steyr is the closest one to it. It's the closest, strongest pistol to this. It's a non-blowback. The Steyr A1. This is a blowback. This one right here is like, it's shooting like a non-blowback gun. Alright, since it's kind of low, when it's like down to that much, that's when I put it on full auto. I'm going to turn it from the other side. 1, 2. Alright, I'm going to try not to short press this. I mean, short stroke it. I'm going to try not to short stroke it. Alright, ready? You should have about 2 or 3 6-round bursts. Yeah, all of them hit it. There you go, it finished. Yeah, 3 6-round bursts, but the last one wasn't 6. The last one was probably 3. It was a 3-round burst. That's what it was. 3 or 2. 3 or 2 BBs came out. Because I was firing it. I was firing a certain amount. That's right. Let's see what happened. Alright. 1, 2. You can't see it though, but I can. You see them BBs are black, and this camera's not going to pick them up so easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. 9 of them went in. Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess 1 went in. 1 went in. When I did the 6-round burst, when I put it on full auto, 1 went in. You see, it's not going to be easy. When you put it on 6-round burst, you really think you're going to expect 6 of them to go in there? It can't. It should be stronger, all right? Because that Umarex Steel Force sure did most of it. It's just that them BBs kind of scattered all over the place, so it doesn't have time to penetrate the can. That's the reason why. But one of them did go in there though. The 6-round burst, the first one in the front, the first BB in front, when I put it on full auto, that one penetrated. Either once or twice when I fired it. And then the rest of them from behind, they just bounced off and went in different directions. That's why you see 1 more in there. Alright, I'm gonna reload it. Man, this gun, I just kissed it a while ago. I can't believe this. I love this gun so much, man. Y'all may be into pellet guns, but I like full auto BB guns. It's fun destroying physical objects. When it comes to a living animal or a person, you might want to use a high power pellet gun. Alright. I'm going semi-auto again, single shot. These guns are so easy to use and so flexible and so excess when it comes to full auto. Alright. Ooh, look at that crap. I knocked it off, man. Oh, I left the stupid rock off it. Damn. I left the rock sitting outside. That's why I knocked it off. I'm over here thinking the rock is still inside. Hold up. What do you think I should do? Dump it out? Let me see. Let me count how much. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still 9 in there. I'll go ahead and leave it on. I just took a shower at the house and came out. Yo, man, that part back there is packed. I was there driving all over the place to find me a place to camp out. I mean, I'm not exactly homeless, but I'm homeless during the day. But because the apartment only has 2 bedrooms and there's 3 people in it, the mother has authority over the stepfather. And she's the one governing the rules. I'm not going against her, but the thing is, I gotta stay out during the daytime, and at night, I come indoors and I sleep. That's when they go in the room, I get to have the living room by myself, and I put the inflatable mattress on the living room, and then I fall asleep right next to my computer and all that. But anyways, it ain't no big deal because the rest of the United States going through all kinds of crap, anyway. Hold on a second. Yeah, of course. And knock the thing down now, since just in case one of them police cars show up, I'll be better off staying right next to this car. Now, for my own safety. I don't want law enforcement profiling me. You remember a couple of days ago? You remember the last 2 videos when y'all saw, what was it? Y'all saw me working on some gun. I think it was the SA-10. And you remember you heard some guy's voice talking right next to me? That was a cop. Yeah, 1 or 2 more did go in there. Let me go ahead and check it. At least I'm not excessively brutalizing this gun anyway. I'm just shooting it in between. I rather give it a workout the right way. You know, like when you first get a merchandise, when you get a machine of some sort, whether if it's a car, motorcycle, or a gun. Ooh, look at that little piece of plastic on the rock. You should treat it a certain way. Like, try not to use it too much from the start. I mean, it can handle abuse, all right, to a certain degree, because it's brand new and it's fresh. You could kick it around a little bit. But if you want it to last long, just go ahead and use it at least every 2 days, 3 days or so, and then you'll be good. As long as you got a 90-day warranty, you shouldn't go wrong. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 10. One more winning. One more winning. All right, that's cool. I don't mind, you know, doing some excessive rapid shooting just to get y'all excited, but I can't really do it with this. I don't want to do it to this gun. I mean, it's my last best BB gun in my entire life that I landed on, and I mean the best. You might say there's other ones better than it, but I like this one, man. This is my best gun. Should I put it on full auto? Let me go a few more. I like giving the internal hammer a warm up. Like put it on semi and shoot it at least 75%. Shoot it like, hold up. Shoot it at least 20 times. And then the next 10 times, which is about 30, 36, then you put on full auto. So I'm gonna put it on full auto. I want to start off slow and natural and then put it, you know, make it get stressed out normally. Alright. Yeah, 3. It ain't exactly 6 the last time. It must have been 3 or 2. Let me go check it out. How many went in? 10? 9? I forgot. Let me count it. Let me see what the hell happened here. You see all of them rolling in the back? Those are black diamonds. Oh, they got 2 over here too. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, let me start over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Alright. I remember y'all heard me saying if I could get y'all heard me mentioning if I wanted another submachine gun to add to this. I said I was gonna get one exactly like it. Yeah, I still gonna do it though. I'm just not gonna do it right away. It's like later on when I feel comfortable with my allowance or my savings or whatever, then I'll go ahead and make a go for it. And I think I'll keep that one. I'll keep the other brand new one in the storage room and don't touch it at all. I mean, like fire it. I'll use it once and just let it sit, just to make sure it's working. This way I don't lose the 90-day warranty. And that one will sit in the storage. And this Heckler & Koch will be active. This one will be in the car with me or on the next whatever vehicle. I'm gonna leave that one in the storage house in my parents' house, and this one gonna be with. It's better off to have 2 of these. But in the meantime, the next quickest way out to back myself up with another submachine gun, I think the easiest, next best, good enough one would be the Umrex Steel Storm. It's that pistol looking, it looked like a futuristic space gun, and it's got the same two CO2s that could go in the cartridge. Y'all know about that. It's very old now, and I'm thinking I'll be better. The next one I'll probably get that's convenient for me for my savings account would be the Umrex Steel Storm, excuse me. And the reason why is because that one costs $86 from Amazon. It's $86. It's kind of cheap. It's easy to reach. This HK costs $149 or $150. Anywhere something like $150, $149. Sometimes the price changes on the Amazon website. $149 or $150 for this. And I had to pay I think it's zero shipping and handling. I had to pay tax. It must have been $156 or something. I had to pay tax on the website. So it's like the next nearest gun to keep to back me up would be the Steel Storm. That would be a submachine pistol, not a rifle. I'm gonna start over this. And then the third one is gonna be probably this one right here. I would say, I don't know. I think the most convenient one would be the HK compared to that, what do you call that? That Umrex Legends. One of them World War II submachine rifle. That one, it pulls more rounds out, but it doesn't have no reservoir like this. It's not really that convenient, but I think I'll get that one last. It's better off if I have two HKs and one steel Storm. But I'll consider the Umrex Legends. I don't know. I might be wasting my money on that, but I don't know. Boy, this thing is like consistent, man. That's because I got two CO2 cartridges in it. It takes longer to burn out. I just saw it shake a while ago. It can look like... Let me see if I could tip it over. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna try to hit the top of it and see if I could push it over. Nah. Oops. It's dropping power. Hold up. If you don't mind, my finger muscles are getting tired. I'm gonna put it on rest for chin. I'll wait for it to charge up. Compared to that Craftsman DPMS, this HK is about the same size, but it's lighter. It's like a pound and a half lighter. The HK feel like probably 3 to 4. It feel like 3 or 4 pounds. Let's see if anything happened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11. One more went in. No, I'm looking at that plastic. Let me count it right. 1. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, it's still 10. I was looking at a piece of plastic down there. 10. My freaking muscles are kind of stressed out, man. It's burning, my muscles are burning me. Umarex is coming out with some pretty interesting guns, man. Craftsman, you see, most of their stuff is kind of, I don't know what you want to call it. It's slightly, most of their material is like artificial, but the technology is really reliable, man, and it's kind of intense. But when it comes to Craftsman, most of their stuff is kind of realistic and very heavy and so, you know, dangerous looking. You can't tell if it's a real thing or not. When you look at something like this, it's like you could tell it's plastic and all that. You could tell it's hard plastic. But when you look at a Craftsman rifle, you can't tell if it's a real thing or not, man. It's like, that's what's good about them. It's just that the technology is mostly poor. They don't hold up to the challenge. Half for most of the guns. But when it comes to Umarex or Steyr, the Steyr A1, one of those, their stuff will just last on and on and on. It's like those pistols that I got, those Umarex pistols, most of them could handle abuse. I'm just not too sure about the full auto ones. I don't know, I'm having doubts. But I did accidentally short stroke this trigger when it was on full auto. Like, when it was on full auto like that, I pull it like, I short stroke it. That means I released the trigger too quick, too soon. And guess what? I was scared that the hammer would stay stuck, just like that steel force over there. So I went like this. It's like I put it back in semi, and I went like this. Now it shoots. You see, nothing happened. I got lucky. I was waiting for it to go and don't do anything. Just like the other one. It fired anyways. They must have upgraded the technology because so many years went by since they're so familiar with the first one's weakness. With all those other full auto rifles, now they kind of beef it up a little bit. And they, you know, get rid of the bugs that it used to have. So it's like, you know, they did some kind of adjustment and beef it up. So that's why the hammer. But the thing is, that dude, that guy in the customer service, the guy in customer service or tech support, he said don't short stroke any of them anyways. Just don't do it. If you can't remember. Alright, hold up for a second. Them cuffs over here are not exactly bad, you know. They're alright. I just had a talk with an officer yesterday about an incident, some kind of situation between me and this asshole tow truck driver. Excuse my language, I'm not really in a nice mood. The officer seemed loyal and very respectful. I even told him that to myself. I said, I respect your attitude and I see that you're doing your job and I respect that. But, you know, that was something else. So this doesn't have nothing to do with a gun video or nothing. But the thing is, when it comes to something like this, and you're in a vehicle, and you see all of this behind you, be aware that this driveway, most of it is customers going in there, and every once in a while, or most of the times, there's cops coming down here, and they're taking a break between the red things right there. So it's like, yes, the last 2 days or the last 2 videos when you saw that, yeah, I was talking to a cop. I came close to getting shot, but I'm just taking the risk anyway because I got civil rights anyway. But they said, as long as I'm not shooting a real gun, they say it's alright to do what I'm doing. So if you are in a situation where you have to do this kind of thing, make sure you have a vehicle of a certain size and make sure you stand next to it, especially if it's a long machine gun like this. If it's like a realistic looking gun, you might want to think twice about what you're doing. Alright, time for full auto. See, the wind is, yo, if you don't mind, the wind is like pushing the gun sideways and it's blowing right now. Let me stop. I'm sorry. Let me just wait for the wind to stop blowing. It would be a waste if I was to pull the trigger and try to fight to it. I'm good at hitting it when the wind is blowing, but I just don't feel like stressing myself out. Alright, let me try it again. You see, I always look forward just to make sure no police cars strolling down the aisle. So here we go. You see, the wind is forcing it left. The wind is forcing it. Alright, I think one of them hit it. I think, yeah, I did hit it. I did hit it 3 times. I got lucky. Oh, by the way, when these switches get kind of loose, you know, like when you turn them, if they feel loose, you tighten that screw right there. Don't tighten it too tight. Just turn the screwdriver a little bit like that until you feel some you know, tension. And as you go along, you might want to run these up. Run them up. When I say run, you know, like, you know, turn them a little, because when a gun starts to age and all that, right now it's fresh and it's new. So as you go along, when you be using it on full auto and all that vibration inside it, you kind of go around it and run it up. Hold on a second. Oh, I forgot. All right, semi-auto. I think 2 more went in there. Wait, 2. Let me check. I think 4 went in there. See, the sun's starting to come out now. I don't want that. Let's do this over here. If that was a DPMS, I wouldn't be throwing nothing over it, because that's all metal. As a matter of fact, I think it's plastic. I don't know. And plastic guns, you might want to throw a towel over it when the sun comes out. Hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, still 10. Yeah, CO2 is getting weak. I notice it. I guess you could say mostly a lot of Umarex guns are poor on CO2. The older ones, like the Steel Force and the Steel Storm, now they're good on CO2. Every other pistol nowadays or any other submachine gun, they're very poor. They're kind of poor in CO2, but they're alright. Hold on a second. Let me make sure I know where I'm at, because I kind of forgot. Alright, ready? Go. I hear jiggling all the time. I heard 3 more. Let me go check. The CO2 is getting weak because I've been doing semi-auto too many times. If you put it on semi-auto, it burns out much faster. No, I mean, like, you know, semi-auto most of the times and then full auto. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 12. Alright, 2 more went in. The CO2 is getting weak, but it still penetrated the can. 2 more went in. I got 12. Yeah, full auto. Might as well just pull out. I don't trust this part of Georgia, man. It's extremely dangerous. I gotta look over my shoulders all the time. Ooh, it was empty, man. It was empty. I kind of like that DPMS, you know. It's got a realistic shake in there. But since, you know, it failed me, the magazine went bad. Not only that, I prefer this one. I'll be better off sticking with this. Can you imagine if I had the DPMS right next to it? I don't know. I feel like I'll be wasting my time with that other gun. I wouldn't mind keeping it, but if they had two, if it was something close to this, I would have kept it. Hold on a second. Maybe I'll be better off going full auto then, I guess. I'll do it. I hope this gun doesn't break. I'm still within the 90-day warranty period anyway. Let me go full auto all the way. Alright, ready? Yeah, it's weak, alright. Got 3 more chances. I guess that was 6. That was 6 full, what was it? 6 round bursts. It had to be because there's 36 shots in this one. On the Steel Force, it's 5 6-round bursts total. From beginning to end, it's 6 round bursts in this one because this is 36 shots. And on the Steel Force, it's 5 6-round bursts from beginning to end. No, maybe, I hope I'm not wrong in my math. I know I did calculate it, but I'll do it again, just in case if I went wrong. Let me see, 6 1 6 6 2 12 6 3 is 18, 6 4 is 24, 6 5 30, 6 6 36. Yeah, I was right. 6 times 6 is 36. It is I mean, the magazine capacity on this HK is 36 and the Steel Force is 30. 6 6 36. I got it right. 1 2. Yeah, 6 round bursts. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Still 12. It's getting weak. It's not gonna make it. It did pretty damn good though, but it's not gonna make it this time. It's time for it to expire. I'm gonna do 2 more CO2s and that's it. I don't want to burn this gun out too fast. I'm just going to give it a little warmth, a little extra intensity, and that's it. When I come back to it later on, I'm going to lighten up. I'm going to lighten up on it. Right now, maybe I'll give it extra work for right now. So that means I'm going to use 2 more CO2s in there. Alright. Oh yeah, wait a minute. I always do that. Put it on safety. See? Can't go nowhere. You don't want your son or daughter standing next to you and then all of a sudden you touch the trigger and they go gah, and then hit them in the stomach or whatever. At close range. According to my understanding, I've never been on the receiving end of any firearm or any BB gun at all. But I noticed I did this on purpose back in 1986. When I was like a teenager, when I was like 16 years old. I remember, even though I hate Okeechobee, Florida, but that's where my mom had us, you know. One of my neighbors gave me an old beat up looking air rifle, right? It was like run down. It's one of them Western types that you cock forward and go backwards. Well, since that gun is not really strong, I kind of took a chance. I took a chance and went like this. Click. When I fired a shot, It hit the top of my shoe right here. The toe bone felt like it had a hammer smashing it. It felt like a hammer smashing it. So I'm saying, since these things kind of they hit objects at a certain distance, it can shatter glass and penetrate jugs like that. That's what I'm thinking. It must feel like a hammer. It feel like when you put a Phillips screwdriver. It's like you put a Phillips screwdriver on the top of your foot and smash it with a hammer. That's what it feels like. It's not gonna feel that way too long distance. It's not gonna shoot like a real. It's not gonna hit like a real gun. It's not gonna pass right through you and go to another person. It's like it hits like a hammer, right? And that is dangerous. So it's like, put it this way. My second experience or my third experience, I wasn't still on the receiving end, but it's like when I was there firing them shots in the parking lot in Lauderdale Lakes back in 2015. All right, twice. The first one that came back and ricocheted, it ricocheted off of the sidewalk curve, and it came back and tapped me on the cheek twice. Like, all right, it brushed off of my eyebrow and then touched my cheek and then hit the floor. It felt like somebody tossed a screwdriver and tapped me on the face. I mean, a tiny BB can actually feel like something like half a pound or a pound. So you better watch out. I mean, y'all be playing airsoft for this crap right here. Well, that's because you're probably shooting long distance and you just love pain. Because some of y'all or most of y'all got body fat around you. So it doesn't feel much. Until, you know, you start seeing stuff like warning, not a toy, this and that. I even heard that on the YouTube station. This girl got hit in the eye. I told you this already. They were playing airsoft with a regular BB gun. I don't know which one. Yeah, it was a rifle. It was a BB gun rifle, not this one, not the full auto, more like a pump action or something. And this guy said that this girl got hit in the eye. It went through her eye, and according to my understanding, I already figured him out already. That wall socket behind the eyeball, that eye socket, you know, the wall behind it, like that. That's like a thin sheet of bone right there. It's not as thick as, it shouldn't be as thick as your skull. It's a thin sheet of bone. That BB was strong enough to penetrate that wall, and it landed in her brain. That's because your brain is sitting behind your eyeball. You all know that. You know about the human anatomy and all that stuff. Well, that eyeball is sure not going to slow the BB down at a regular distance or close. So you might as well say, throw it out the door. If it's done, it's done. Your eyeball is about the softest thing in your body. So guess what? It passed right through her and it knocked that wall and it went inside her brain, and they said that she couldn't make it, so she died. I'll just let you all know that. There it is right there. Warning, not a toy. Misuse or careless use may be dangerous up to 350 yards. Dangerous, yes. It didn't say death though. It might give you a brain swelling or something like that. Anyways, what am I doing talking? Here it is. No, it's a good thing to talk this, man, because when I bought my first 9mm gun, when I bought my first firearm, I read one of these things right here. Hold up. It was something like, it looked something like one of these papers inside of a box. It was a regular 9mm gun that shoots gunpowder bullets. And it was a Luger. It was a high point Luger. And on that green paper it said at around 24,000 people per year have gun accidents, gun deaths. 24,000 people in the United States alone. 24,000 people in the United States. All right, let's get to the... Oh, shoot. Hey, I got it on semi-auto. You heard it go full auto a while ago? That's because the CO2 is burned out. All right, let me see what's left of it. You heard that? You know, it's got like a 1.5 second A 1.5 second late shot. You hear that? It's not on full auto. It's just weak. Hold up. Yeah, it can't do nothing now. Yeah, it's too weak. It can't go on this. It's not strong enough. Alright, it's time for it to go. Alright. What the hell? Alright, it's time to change the CO2. You might as well say this is what? This is 50 minutes and 47 seconds. Alright, I'll knock y'all socks off, excuse me. Since I've been doing a lot of talking and stuff, and you didn't really see so much action, I'll extend it. I should have enough storage space on the cell phone. So, I'm going to extend it to the next 30 minutes or so, or whatever. And then y'all can see, the, you know, me changing the CO2 and all that. I'll put more action into it. See, I just took it out. And then, hold up. Turn it sideways. There's a second one up there in case you lose it. You could put this on the keychain. You could put this on the car keys. See the hole right there? You could put it on the key ring. Oh, wait a minute. I guess maybe it's this one. And then this one. Yeah. You see there wasn't much left in there. Turn it out. Alright. Top it. You could turn it upside down or think. Now wait a minute. Turn it right side up. No, hold up. There is a way to do it. Alright, like that. Toss that one. Like that. Toss that one. Alright. So, I guess I'll rest this. Get a fresh brand new bottle. It says Crossman. That one. Got my silicone oil right here. It's wet, clear fluid. It said do the left side first, not this one. This one goes in first, on the left. This side. Here's a key right here. What the hell? I'm turning the wrong way. Should know that by now. Alright, I'm just putting it in position. I'm not tightening it all the way. I just want to catch it real quick so it don't spray. Yeah, something like that. Alright, I didn't turn it too tight, but I turned it tight enough though. The next one. Well, the weather seemed perfect today. Yeah, not too hot, not too cold. Hold up a second. Trying to get some good footage here. Alright. Like that. You know what I do? Instead of resting it down like that, you use your finger and pick it up. You want it to go close to that seal on the top, right? It's better to do it that way. Hold up a second. Oh, here it is. I use my finger to hold it up. And then I turn it. You see, it closes. So, hold up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Shit, I didn't do it fast enough. My hands don't go all the way in a circle. It's still got enough in there. In the bottom. Double check this one here. Alright, you don't want to tighten it too tight. Then you put the key back in there. Like that. Then you put the lid, the cover, like this. Hold up, let's see if I can show it to you. Like this. Like that. And then you rest it down like this. Make sure it matches. Oh, hold up. Yeah, hold up. Alright, this there. Should be yeah, it's all even. That rattling, those are the keys inside it. Those are the keys. Those are the spear Allen wrenches and the keys. Alright. Once. Oh, it's already in there, isn't it? Let's make sure. It doesn't seem too much like it, but I guess it is. I'll test it out. I'm not too sure. Hold up. Oh, that's what it is. Alright, since the first set of CO2s weren't strong enough, I'll start over reloading it all the way. It's loaded halfway, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish it. Let's just start over. Yeah, it should be alright. Now the only thing is the hammer still cocked? Let's find out. It should be. Unless if I pull the trigger. If I pull out the magazine or something like that. Yeah, right. I need to cock it. I need to cock it. The CO2 came out. I think the hammer must have uncocked when the CO2 was dry. It must have uncocked when it didn't have enough pressure to release it. So that's why, you know, it started over. Hold up a second. Alright, it should be ready. Alright, I'm gonna try to put some more action into this. I got 58 minutes on the cell phone. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. What do you want me to do? Put it on full auto for right now? And then put it on semi, right? Alright. I don't think y'all got any excitement off of the first 50 minutes, so I guess I'll go full out on this one. It's gonna be brutal and savage. Alright. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Something tells me I didn't do something right. I just pulled it. Let me try it again. Oh, you know what? I think that magazine wasn't all the way up. Let me try it again. Yeah, it wasn't in there. That's why. It wasn't in there. So I actually uncocked the hammer just a while ago. Hold up. Yeah, that's what happened. You remember when y'all saw me tapping that thing in? Yeah, I was right. Alright. Yeah, now it's in there. And now I'm gonna pull the charger. Okay. Apologize. I noticed something, man, because I saw that piece of metal sticking out a little bit too far. I thought I had it. Nah. It should shoot now. Alright. Ready? Set. The wind is kicking me. Damn. You didn't even get it a chance. Look at this. I'm gonna rest the hammer. I don't want it working too hard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that was good. I like the way the first one, the first 6-round burst was way too fast. I've never seen no full auto rifle that could actually shoot so quick. It's almost like I couldn't even feel it. Let's see how much went in there. Yo, they got one out here. There goes one. Alright. Let me see what got in there. 1, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, one went in. It's 13. It was 12, 13. I guess the one up front, the first BB in front of the first 6-round burst, when I had 36 BBs inside of the magazine, the first one must have went in there, because that one was with the first 6-round burst was too vicious and too quick. But the rest of them, I don't know. They must have scattered differently, because the wind was kind of knocking me around. They must have bunched up behind each other and just knock around or something. Alright, I ain't gonna brutalize this thing no more. I'm gonna put it on semi. Probably be, I don't know, most of the way. Hold up, wait a second. You don't do that. Now you know why this gun lasts so long. You don't have to reload the reservoir, because they said that the reservoir on this is hold on for a second. The reservoir is, they don't show it. 6-round burst, 36, nah. Steel, nah. Semi, that's not what I'm looking for. No, it's over here somewhere. Hold up. Let's put this down. The reservoir is, here it is. 500 round reservoir, steel. I thought it was 6, but it's 5. 500 is a lot. The steel force has 300, I think. Yeah, that one runs out kind of fast. It runs out pretty quick. This one lasts a long time. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and use my pinky and turn that switch up. Nah, it didn't load up all the way. Let me start over. I didn't turn it right. I mean, I didn't shake it right. I think it's like this. Forward, backward, forward, forward, backward, backward. Shake it up. Alright. You see how I do it? In case y'all ain't familiar with this. Yeah, like that. You see all them stack loads in there? Where is it at? You see that crevice, that seam? I don't know if you can see it. Hold up. Yeah, you see all that? You see all them silver looking things? That's a glass. That's a glare on the black BBs there. Oh, wait a minute. Hold it. I forgot I got these guys, man. Nah, I went shopping yesterday at Walmart. Yeah, I got a fresh brand new, here it is. I got steel ones right here. I only got one can of black diamonds. So this is the only gun that probably might chew them all up, because this thing's right got a big belly. This right here is only 350. This hasn't been opened. These are all steel. Kind of like using steel because Crossman said that it conditions a barrel better. Alright, we're going semi this time. I don't think I want to burn the CO2 too much, so I'm not going to do too much full auto. Every time I hit it, I hear jiggling. Give this gun a rest. It'd be a good idea to throw the towel over it, not only to block the sun, block the nosy ass cop that might come up to you and say, what are you doing? Yeah, you know, this way you don't get no heavy ideas. At least you might want to protect yourself in case law enforcement comes up. You might get shady and very nervous. You see the clouds getting dark? You see the background? Yeah, rain's gonna fall in about another 30 minutes probably. Maybe in the next few minutes. I like when it rains, man. It's better. I can't stand the sun. I don't want it raining on me now. I just like when it rains when I'm in the vehicle or in the house. Let's see. Oh man, it looks like it got a lot. Hold up. I see a lot in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hold on. Hold up. 16 or 17 in there. Let me start over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, 17 is in there. It was what, 13 the last time? 12? 17. Yeah, because the CO2 is fresh. I guess I'm going on 4 CO2s with this gun. Right. At least I don't feel so guilty letting it sit around so long. Because my conscience is starting to bother me. It's telling me it's time for me to use that gun. Don't forget you got a 90-day warranty. You need to make sure everything's spiff. Otherwise it's a second heckle and catch. Let me rapid fire it and see what happens. Alright, good. You see? All of them shots hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let me slow down. I don't want to stress this gun out. The only part of this gun I don't mind breaking is the trigger itself. Because the trigger should be easy to fix. The hard part is, when you crack it open, can you put it back together? Just don't mess with the gearbox inside of there. The gearbox is almost just like how you see it on the Steel Force when I took it apart. The gearbox is about that big, somewhere about. It's like a metal casing with a trigger sticking out underneath it right here. It's a long metal gearbox. It's like it looks like a transmission or something like that. The gun should be easy to put back together, alright. Just don't crack the gearbox open. That's where the full auto mechanism and all that stuff is in there. You're not going to get it fixed, so you might as well send it to Umrex and let them. Better yet, don't tell them. Don't buy another one, because they're not. You're going to void the warranty anyway. All right. Oops, I wasn't paying attention. I'm missing. Yeah, I'm missing. I keep tearing into the bushes. Hold up. No, wait a minute. It ran out. I'm there wasting all that. Oh, come on. I heard something, all right. I don't know what happened. All right. Let me take a 40 second break. My fingers are starting to get tired again. My fingers getting tired. Let me see what happened here. You see how the background is getting pale? I mean P-A-L-E, pale. Yeah, rain is gonna fall. Man, that's a lot. For semi-auto, that's a lot of penetration there, man. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, still 17. Maybe I'll dump them out. Start over again. I think that's the strongest gun that I got. It's got to be the Heckler & Koch. The second strongest gun I got, the one that's kind of cheap and not so exciting, that's the Steyr A1. That's it. I'm not putting no more CO2s. I got 15 in there. And, oh, here it is. Here goes the rest of them. This is it right here. This is what I'm using. This is a fresh bottle. This is a fresh bottle. That's why they're so black and shiny. The rest of the BBs in there, they're all kind of carbon black, you know, like this, because the oxidation or the air must have got to it. These things right here, they change color pretty easy. If you leave the cap off, the humidity will get to it. If you even pour this in a cup of water, you could come back the next morning and you'll see probably steel or something like that. The color is gonna run right off. Hold up a second. Yeah, the Teflon tape right here. It got messed up. Yeah, this right here, this is the 9XP. You know, the one I got a couple of months ago from Amazon. Yeah, this is the one I was using yesterday, yesterday evening. It shoots pretty good, all right. It didn't soften up at all. It almost got a little better when it was sitting around for 2 months. It sat around for almost 2.5 months. I was using this last night. I did have the Steyr in here, so here it is. I was trying to compare this to the other one. This non-blowback piece of plastic. This non-blowback piece of plastic with a floating trigger. The Steyr M9A1. This is the second strongest gun compared to this. I told you already anyway. This one is the second strongest. It's close to that one. This one is only 10 feet stronger. So I'm just letting y'all know, every other pistol that's ever good, like the SA-10, they're lower than this. I kind of put the ramrod from the SA-10 inside of this box because the Umarex SA-10 doesn't come with a box like this. You notice that when you buy a 9mm or a 40 caliber, you're gonna see boxes like close to this. They don't really have any pictures or anything like that. Some of them, they look like this on the outside or something like this. Or sometime, once in a while, you might see a picture of the gun. Alright, let me get things started, man, because I don't think I want rain falling on me. So I got the black diamonds and I got the steel ones. It's 1 hour and 15 minutes and 10 seconds on this video. Yes, that jug just nudged a while ago. heard penetration just now. You ever notice the difference? You notice that when I fire this HK rifle, you don't hear that much of a thud. You don't hear that much, you don't hear any vicious blows when you hit it. You could hear it though, but it doesn't sound so vicious when you shoot a pistol. When the pistols hit it, it sounds louder. The truth is, this one right here, it seems like it penetrates so many times you don't have time to hear it. It's tearing right through it. That's the reason why. Yeah, it sounded a little louder now. When the shots start getting weak, they bounce off and it sounds louder. If you don't mind, I've been shooting, fingers getting burned. I've been out here an hour and 50 minutes now. Man, you do some walking around or something. I'm human, I ain't no machine. Let me see what went in there. Man, I see some vicious tears on this thing. Oh, I forgot I dumped it out. Yes, one in there. I'm getting tired, to tell you the truth. I hope I burn that CO2 out nice and fast. Yeah, now the sun came back out. I don't like the sun. I just took a bath a while ago. Alright, man. Let me force myself to do this. I don't want to stress this gun out too much either. I'm getting stressed myself. Alright. Missed. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. I heard something. It jiggled. Alright, let me put it on full auto and finish this last one. It should go 3-round burst instead of 6. No, that was 6. It didn't look like it, but it was. I think it was 5. It was a 5-round burst that time. How many times did I reload this? The first 2 CO2s, I keep going like that. I'm loading 36 magazines like how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost 4 times or something. This thing is really good. That's what it is. That's the reason why I said I want another one exactly like it. And when I do get it, I'm going to show it to you anyways, just like how you're looking at this one. But before that one, before the next second Heckler and Koch, I think the next second one is going to have to be the Steel Storm. Because I don't really feel so comfortable being alone with one gun. I'm not saying that this gun is no good. I'm scared of it breaking. I don't feel like being without a submachine gun, that's why. If one of them go out, at least I got something else to use. I think it's starting to get empty now. Yeah. You gotta play with it. Because the gravity feed is not going to be sufficient. Yeah. Alright. It's got a few more left in there, so it's time for me to reload. I think I'm going to go to use the steel ones this time. The black ones, you can't really see it. Like at a certain time, like at night, or if this thing is starting to get, one of these guns getting lame, you can't really see what's happening. Alright. Yeah, I heard something jiggle. Damn, it's hitting every step of the way. Y'all gonna have to excuse me. I've been out here too long. My finger muscles are getting you know, burned out. Oh, shit. Yeah. Let me catch my breath real quick, man. I had a good breakfast today, oatmeal, skim milk, and bananas. I ate some raw vegetable before that. I should be healthy, alright. It's just that food I be eating too lean. It burning out too quick. I'm gonna go down to the convenience store and get me some of that iced tea. Oh man. Yeah. This is a good hobby though, man. I'll tell you that. Oh, I forgot. Y'all want to see me try long distance? That would be a good idea. Let me see how many shots went in there. Man, this thing got holes all over it. Look at all them nasty, vicious tears inside it. Oh man, this is crazy. So many eggs in there. Oh, 4 of them. 3 more went in there, I think. Yeah, 3 more. This gun only gets better, man. Oh shit. Oh, what the hell? I'll go ahead and tell him. Yeah.
Sir, what's up to you back here?
Just target practice for the BB gun.
Okay, you have permission to be back here?
Y'all came back here. All them other black and white police cars, they told me I could do this. They said the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I told you. I wasn't joking. He said, you have any permission to be? I said, yeah. Of course. Of course I got permission to be. I think I need to reload this thing, man. It's starting to run out. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's running out. I ain't got enough. It can't load up no more. I'm tipping it all the way forward. It can't go up. I'm gonna have to load up. I'm gonna finish the black ones. I'm gonna try to get more of them in there if I can. Got some damn cats here. The only thing hard about reloading these things when they run low, you got to do it a certain way so it can get every inch of it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. It's not easy to do though. Now you got to work real hard. You got to, you see, when I pop that other one, when I crack that other gun open, it's got to go on, you know, like down or straight. It's got like a ramp that goes up and then straight down, like a jump, like a dirt bike jump or something. It goes up like that and it goes straight. So you got to get the BBs to roll down, roll straight ahead, and then go up that ramp and go into the reservoir, so it can go straight down in here. So it's like when you have more than enough, it's easy for them to crawl over each other and crawl over that ramp, and that's the reason why you reload so fast. That's the reason why, you know, you got to fill it up. When it starts getting low, when it starts getting low like that, it's hard for it to go. Hold up. Yeah, I think I got more in there. Hold up. There it is. You see, you can't see anything behind it. So that means it's getting too small. Turn this up. I don't blame him if you ask, you know. You can't tell. So it could have been domestic violence. I could be like, I don't want to talk about it. You could catch me doing something really violent back here. Like killing somebody. Like cutting up, you know, cutting up your wife's body parts and all that crap. You know, I don't really want to talk about that. Come on, man. I just missed it like 2, 3 more times. That wind here kicking me around. Yeah, I heard something. Shit. I'm telling you, man. My energy is getting out. I want to see if I can hurry up and get this out of the way. I'm going to reload it with these this time. I'm going to take a break from one of these. I can't go nowhere else, man. I'm stuck with this. That park is way too full. It's saturated with cars and I can't go over there. One, 2, 3, 4. Still 5. One more went in. Yeah, one more went in. Pick a fresh soil if you can, or something like right here. Put it right there. You should have seen the look on his damn face. I swear to God. Nah, I was waiting. You know, I was waiting to say something else to him, but I said, you know what? He looked like he wanted to fight me down, but I said, nah, I'm gonna stay right here just in case he got nothing to say. He couldn't do nothing about it, man. Alright, one more. Nah, I saw it. It's like, I wanted to prove a point. I said, nah, don't even try that. You wanna get your ass busted. Don't even try that. I had one that tried to kick me out to the Lauderdale Lakes Park one time. If y'all don't mind listening. Would you believe he said, this was like back in 2015. This is right here in Georgia. I'm not talking about that. In 2015, at the Lauderdale Lakes Park, right? The cop said, sir, I'm sorry, but you're not allowed to be here. I said, why? He says, because there's kids and people out here. You know what I said to him? I said, sir, I would have, according to my constitutional rights, I have to disagree with you on that. You know what he did? He started throwing his hands up in the air and he started, okay. He started backing off like you're a fool. I can't believe this. Nah, man, he had like bulletproof vest on, taser, gun. I said, boy, I can't wait till this dog come up. I can't wait till he says something. He came walking towards me and he tried to kick me out of the park. That's because I'm just hanging out, chilling out. Yeah, I said, according to my constitutional rights, man, even though I didn't have no gun or no knife to fight him with, I said, man, I gotta disagree with you on that. He just hurried up and backed away so fast. He didn't waste no time at all. It's like I busted his ass that way. As soon as he pulled away, when I got my laptop computer, and I went to the park bench, you know, just to play some, you know, PC video games on there. Next thing you know, it's like his unmarked police car pulled up like some 50 feet in front of me. And he just sat there. He just sat there. I said, man, I don't care. I'm just going to do what I want to do. Shoot. Where the hell is that? Oh, put on full auto. Yo, man, this weather getting kind of scary. Better hurry the hell up. Oh, I got to reload anyways. It felt like, oh, man, I should have stopped. I wasted it. One trigger pull would have finished it off, but I had to go waste more. Two of them was Was a little too extra. Alright, it's time for me to reload. This wind is getting strong out here. You know what happens when the wind gets strong? There's bound to be a storm or something. Hold up. Wait a second. Damn flies are out here, man. Shit. I'm trying to put on a show here. Here it is. Here it is. All the steel ones. Alright. I'm gonna hold it. I wanna fold them sides down so I don't break it. Alright. I was gonna say, wait, let me try to see if I could get those last bunch. I don't know why I'm gonna mix them, but it doesn't matter. I was gonna see if I could get, hold up a second. If I could get that last batch. You see, I don't want to mix it up really. If I could get that last bunch, it would be a good idea. Then I could finish those out and then put the steel ones in. Let me see if I could do it. That's the reason why I told you, man. I told you. It's better for you to plan ahead of time. Like, you know, you don't see me carrying the gun up there to the target thing, right? You don't see me do that. Look how many times I've been doing it 1,000 times. Y'all know that. Now you saw the police car coming up here. That ain't the only time, man. It happened just about, what, 4 or 3 days ago? It happened like 7, 8 times before that. Hey, it's like, I don't come here to be in fear of everything, man. I'm gonna tell you what I'm really scared of. What might be in back of them trees? They do not have civil rights, and I don't care. You don't have civil rights when it comes to target practicing. No, you don't. Because what's back in them trees might be serial killers or who knows what. It could be some savage. It could be something watching. Oh, wait a minute. I think I got it. Yeah, I got all of them. That's good. Yeah, all of them. Oh, shoot. Man. Oh, yeah, I got it all. There's none in there. I can't believe this. There's nothing in there, man. Look. Every inch of it got used. That Umarex steel force cannot do that. I'm not sure. I don't know what they did to this gun, man, but it's pretty useful. Yeah. Alright, that's good. That's cool. So I'm using all the black ones now, and I'm saving it for the silver. It's all cleaned out. That's the reason why you can't hear it. You can't hear it. Because there's none in the reservoir. It's all inside the magazine. Alright, hold on a second. At least you don't come off with a bad attitude. It's alright. This cop was alright. I'm just saying, you know, they got other ones elsewhere, you know, that's kind of shady, you know. It's still a good idea. Just because you think some cop is friendly, that doesn't give you the right to go hold on to this and go down there just because you think you're just target practicing with a BB gun that's harmless or whatever. Nah, man. The way it goes in the United States, you know what? You know the package here says. It did say do not brandish any kind of gun, even if it is made out of plastic, even if it's an airsoft or a toy, because it's going to cause confusion. You know that. You don't need to protest and do no civil rights routine. It's understandable. I'm not saying I like cops anyways, but, you know, what's fair is fair. You don't want to catch me using a toy, and next thing you know, you might call the cops on me and all that stuff. So it's better off to think that way. I told you, man. I knew it was going to happen. All right, let me hurry up and get this over. It hits kind of quick, but it sounds like it's burning out. I guess it is burning out. I don't believe this. Yeah, the CO2 is going out. And the wind is kicking me around too. Yeah, it is going out. But I want to use all of that. Yeah, I don't know what to do. It's an hour and 30 minutes now. 35 minutes. Crap. Let me try to finish it off. You might as well say this video is going to end right about now. It's struggling. I can't believe this. Yeah, it's a good gun anyways. It did what it's supposed to do. They're not going to stay the same over a period of time, you know, like they changed the model and all that, but they didn't change the CO2 usage on it. That's right. Maybe they did. Oh shoot, it's done. All right, I guess it's finished. Damn. It's starting to shake already. Yeah, this is getting kind of stressed. I hope this is one of them good ones that's kind of flexible and strong, like the Umarex 9XP and the APX and the SA10 and all those other ones. This one is like catching up to them. I've been stressing this gun out just now for the first time, I think. Yeah, that's pretty good. You remember when I said something about the short stroke, like pulling and releasing the trigger too soon when it's on full auto? Right, I messed up once and the gun was 100% perfect. I didn't have to pull the trigger and mess with it to release the hammer or nothing. It just worked 100%. But I'm not going to try and short stroke it no more. So it looks like, you see, there's nothing in there. Even when you do this, nothing in there. So I guess this video is just gonna end right here, right now. I'm not gonna stay out here this long for another police car to come out, man. I think I'll end it right now. All right. So far, what was this? This is my third time using this gun. I would have to say 4, because the first set of CO2 you saw me using today, that was my 3rd time, and the second bunch, the second CO2, that was my 4th. This is my 4th time using this gun. So I would say I'm just gonna put 2 more fresh ones from that box, and I'm gonna put the steel ones in this time, and I'm just gonna call it quits right here. So the next time it might be some other pistol or something. So all right, I'll see you all tomorrow. Maybe some other time, a couple of days.